The Sea King Mark IV helicopter came into theatre in 2007 and they've adapted well to the hot and dusty climatic conditions of Afghanistan. But due to a nearly 30% reduction in insurgent attacks over the last year in central Helmand and the decreasing areas of operations for the British, the Sea King Mark IV are now withdrawing from theatre. It means that their crew can now start training on the newer, more capable Merlin helicopters, which have a greater lift capacity than the Sea King.
Well, it's very sad to see them go. They did some sterling service in Iraq, and then they had a modification done to the aircraft, a thing called the Carson main rotor blade. That enabled them to operate in the hot and high conditions here in Afghanistan. And they came out here at the beginning of 2007. And as a bit of a snapshot, in the last year, or the last 8 months, they have flown 20,000 passengers and 200 tonnes of freight.
The fleet in theatre still includes the Chinook, Lynx and Merlin, and an extra Merlin helicopter will soon arrive at Camp Bastion for extra resilience. In replacement, as well as using the Merlins, the MOD are also buying 14 new Chinooks. A small number of Sea King Mark VIIs will still remain at Camp Bastion. The Sea King IV have had their last flypast in theatre today, which coincided with the official opening of the Joint Aviation Group's new headquarters building, the Joint Operations Centre. The new two-storey building is a welcome addition.
Well, the old one was effectively 2 tents that were put up here in January or February 2006. They're pretty leaky. They're very hot in the summer, very cold in the winter. There isn't much room in there. The IT equipment in there is inadequate, not enough telephones, not enough computers. And the most important thing is the aircrew need to go in there to plan together all the different detachments, and there isn't space to do that.
The new JOC now has large offices and enough space for all detachments to come together to discuss mission planning and briefings. A further advantage is the location. It's now only a stone's throw away from their aircraft. The project has had its challenges, but it's now complete. The IT equipment will be installed in the next few days, and members of the Joint Aviation Group will move over in around 2 weeks' time. The building was officially opened by Major General Glenn Walters, Commanding General of the United States Marine Corps 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Everyone that's been involved in the project has been down. All the contractors, all the military guys that have been involved, lots of Americans, British guys involved in it. And it's been good to get everybody together just to say thank you very much.
A day of mixed feelings for those at the Joint Aviation Group. Sad to see the Sea King IV bow out of day-to-day ops, but impressed by their brand new headquarters. Laura Hawkins, Forces News, Camp Bastion.